Does everybody know what just recently happened with Trump? Because this is kind of scary. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. But I'm in Georgia. So imagine what it's like when yesterday I get the news that Trump blasted the Secretary of State in Georgia to find him votes. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, why don't, instead of me trying to explain the context to you, why don't we listen to it from the horse's mouth? I've not actually heard the audio itself until just now. So,
we have won this election in Georgia based on all of this. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, Brad. You know, I mean, having a correct, the people of Georgia are angry. And these numbers are going to be repeated on Monday night, along with others that we're going to have by that time, which are much more substantial even. And the people of Georgia are angry. The people of the country are angry. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, you know, that you've recalculated.
There's nothing wrong with saying that you've recalculated? Okay. But...
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
So does anybody remember when Trump went on Fox News and got his ass handed to him on the COVID-19 numbers? Does anyone remember that? This is that. This is literally that to me. When he just went, no, you're wrong on the numbers. And then he was handed the graphs with the actual numbers. All right, let's continue here. Also, I'm definitely not losing my sanity. This is definitely the best representation we could have for not only the United States, but also the evangelical voter base.
Now, do you think it's possible that they shredded ballots in Fulton County? Because that's what the rumor is. And also that Dominion took out machines. That Dominion is really moving fast to get rid of their machinery. Do you know anything about that? Because that's illegal.
This is Ryan, Germany. No, Dominion has not moved any machinery out of Fulton County. We're having.
But have they moved? Have they?
Don't you like how Trump just goes, that's what the rumor is. That's what the rumor is. That's what the rumor is. I'm starting to think of reincarnated as a slime, and my brain is just going, that's what the rumor. So, can we just take a second to analyze this? The President of the United States, who has access to all the information available in this country, access to the best experts, the best data analysts, and yet this guy is relying on like Daily Mail and Breitbart and all kinds of just... Take a look at the things he retweets on Twitter as far as like news sources. Generally speaking, he does not grab from reputable places. He just grabs from places that are willing to suck his mushroom. So, of course, the rumors are this, or the rumors are that, or just like Brainery says in the chat, they tell me that the machines were taken away. Like, dude, come on.
Have they moved the inner parts of the machines and replaced them with other parts?
No.
Have they removed... So he tries to get them on a technicality. Have they removed the inner parts of the machinery and replaced them with other parts? That's the way Trump thinks, is that you can break rules as long as you're willing to engage on technicalities. So, of course, that's the first thing that he's going to accuse other people of doing.
No.
You sure, Ryan?
I'm sure.
You sure?
You should want to have an accurate election. And you're a Republican.
We believe that we do have an accurate election.
No, I know you don't. No, you don't. You don't have. Not even close. You're off by hundreds of thousands of votes.
Wait, so where does Trump get the idea that they're off by hundreds of thousands of votes? Oh, right, sorry. I forgot. Unreputable news sources.
You know what they did, and you're not reporting it. That's a criminal offense, and you can't let that happen. That's a big risk to you and to Ryan, your lawyer.
This sounds like bullying. Like, he's not even yelling or anything yet, but this is... Okay, I want you to imagine two kids in a high school right now, right? And one of them tries to pull a whole, like, I know what you did last summer type of deal. Now, the kid who's trying to pull this is bluffing. He has no idea if the other kid actually did anything last summer, if he's actually done something that is warranted blackmail. But he can just go, Ryan, I know what you did last summer. I know exactly what you did, and if you don't do what I need you to do, the whole school's gonna know. And then when you press him, you're sitting there as Ryan going, But Donald, I don't think I did anything last summer. No, Ryan. You know what you did. You know exactly what you did. And you know that if anybody else found out what you did, it would be the end of you. It would be the end of your high school career. That shit right there is what I'm reading from this. And it's literally just a high school bully blackmailing with a bluff.
That's a big risk. But they are shredding ballots, in my opinion, based on what I've heard.
They're shredding ballots, in my opinion, based on what I've heard. Based on what you've heard. Maybe I've spent a little too much time in the atheist and skeptic side of YouTube. But usually when you say something like this, the first thing that somebody like me is going to say is, citation, please. Citation? Can you please provide a source? Something that lets me know that why you're thinking this. Please? That would be great. And then, of course, he retweets Daily Stormer or some shit.
And they are removing machinery, and they're moving it as fast as they can, both of which are criminal fines, and you can't let it happen. And you are...
Wait. The wording there. He starts off with, this is my opinion that this thing that is happening that I've not witnessed. And then he moves it. I don't know if this is intentional. And based on the intelligence that I've seen from Trump, I'm going to assume that it's not intentional. But did you notice that switch in language? These are my opinions to these are criminal fines. It goes from the realm of speculation to the realm of assuredness, of knowledge. Now, again, I do not give Trump enough. I do not give him enough credence to think that this was a deliberate shift in language. I think this is something that he just does on a subconscious level. But if it is deliberate, it's gross, and if it's subconscious, then it's evidence of a bad habit, a really abusive bad habit. But let's go.
Are letting it happen. I'm notifying you that you're letting it happen. So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
Wait. I just want to find some votes, sir. Because I won. But you lost. And if you lost, that would be why you want to find some votes. We're still in 2020, aren't we? Aren't we? It never ended. 2020 never ended. It really didn't. 2021 is 2022 confirmed. Because we're beginning with this shit. Please, sir, may I have some votes? I would like some votes, sir. You don't understand, Mr. Ebenezer. If I don't have my votes, I'm going to die of the polio. It's sad. As somebody who is in a situation on YouTube where, like, my numbers are bad, I'm not sitting here going, YouTube is screwing me. The algorithm is ruining my life. Like, no! I fucked up somewhere along the line. I need to own up to that. Why can't the president of my country own up to that? I'm just trying. I need to find 11,780 votes, sir. Please, sir. I would really appreciate 11,780 votes.
So tell me, Brad, what are we going to do? We won the election, and it's not fair to take it away from us like this.
I won the election, sir. Please, it's not fair. I won, fair and square. Look, ignore the fact that I kept an ace of spades in my hand the whole time, and I just slipped it into my hand when I needed it. That never happened. I won legitimately.
And it's going to be very costly in many ways. And
that's another threat.
I think you have to say that you're going to re-examine it, and you can re-examine it, but re-examine it with people that want to find answers, not people that don't want to find answers.
Wait. So hold on, I got a question. How does he know that the people who already re-examined Georgia, which we already did that? We even did his fucking signature on it. How is he going to say that these people were not able to find answers? How does he know in their heart, unless he desperately needs a Trump supporter to do it? But ostensibly, the guy he's talking to is a Republican, right? That's what he said. All things considered, he should. The Republican guy has a reason to side with Trump. He has every reason to be in his court. But he's not. Maybe. Have you ever had that conversation where, like, you wonder why all the people keep abandoning you and all the people keep saying that you're a bad person or something, and then you just have to kind of eventually sit down and go, wait, hold on, where's the common denominator? Has anybody ever had that issue where, like, at one point you were a virulent asshole and everybody had to just kind of point it out to you, and you were in denial for so long until you realized that, oh, wait a minute, hold on, no, it's me. It's me. I'm the problem. I need to go figure out what's wrong. I don't think Trump's ever had that problem. I don't think he's ever had that happen before.
For instance, I'm hearing Ryan, and he's probably, I'm sure, a great lawyer and everything, but he's making statements about those ballots that he doesn't know.
I'm sure he's great at his job, but let me go ahead and point out something that says that he may not be that great at his job.
But he's making them with such, he did make them with surety. But now I think he's less sure, because the answer is they all went to Biden. And that alone wins us the election by a lot.
Wait. So, if I am a lame duck in office and all of my votes did not go to me, they went to the other president, that says that I won? Trump, I don't think you... I think Yarakoro has it right in the chat. Trump is a Karen who is also the manager.
You know, so.
Mr. President, you have people that submit information, and we have our people that submit information, and then it comes before the court, and the court then has to make a determination. We have to stand by our numbers. We believe our numbers are right.
Well, under law, you're not allowed to give faulty election results, okay? You're not allowed to do that, and that's what you've done. This is a faulty election result. And honestly, this should go very fast. You should meet tomorrow, because you have a big election coming up, and because of what you've done to the president, you know, the people of Georgia know that this was a scam. And because of what you've done to the president, a lot of people aren't going out to vote. And a lot of Republicans are going to vote negative because they hate what you did to the president.
Wait, hold on. Is Trump legitimately scared that, or he's using the fact that Republicans might not be confident in voting because of the election? Now, while I understand that on a grand scale, this is a bad thing, because on a grand scale, if that is true, then that means that there are fewer people in the nation who actually have any onus in thinking that democracy is going to work. And if everybody in the nation starts thinking that democracy doesn't work, then, well, things start to fall apart. I understand that. I get that in and of itself is a bad problem on the whole. But can you imagine a world where Republicans were as disenfranchised as people on the left are and started feeling like their votes didn't matter? Suddenly we might actually start getting lefties in office. I understand this is a bad thing on the whole for democracy, but at the same time, this is a potential absolute win if he's right. But then again, I'm banking on Trump being right about something, which I understand is kind of a badly hedged bet.
Okay, they hate him, and they're going to vote. And if you would be respected, really respected, if this thing could be straightened out before the election.
The election's tomorrow. It's a bit late.
On Tuesday.
You have a big election coming up on Tuesday. Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? It is literally blackmail. It is literally blackmail. Now I understand that in the hour-long version of the call, the whole version of the call, there's apparently, a lot more, 55 minutes to be exact. But more stuff where he's apparently yelling and stuff like that. So if you guys want to check out the entirety of the hour-long call, please go right ahead and do so. I need to do so as well. But based on just what is here, this is pretty damning. Now, I do not think that something's going to happen to the president after he gets removed from office, when the 20th comes in and Biden's inaugurated, because that would set a precedent for Biden to get thrown out if he engages in war crimes, which I am assuming he's going to do. So I don't think anything's going to happen to Trump after this, though honestly, should it? Yes. This is literally sounding more and more like he's trying to stage some kind of coup. And that is... I'm trying not to be hyperbolic there, but I feel like when you usurp the democratic process and invalidate the votes of thousands of people across your nation, that is a form of a coup. And that's what Trump seems to be doing here. But what do you think he seems to be doing here? Let me know in the comments section below. Hit the like button. Share with your friends if you want to. Check out Patreon if that is a thing that you are able to do. If not, that's completely understandable. And please let me know in the comment section below what you think is going on with our country. Because honestly, this is more than a little messed up. Just more than a little messed up.